blessings in your business. And what I mean by that is God in your business. I believe that over the last 90 days, I have definitely seen my business be blessed in a way that is only from God. So I believe that blessings come from the Lord. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe that people are just picking up the phone and calling me out of the blue. I mean, it's out of the blue, but it's orchestrated. And that's what I believe as far as God being in my business. I am partners with Him. Adjust that. And I commit my work to Him by being a righteous person and doing things with integrity, being honest, and working for Him ultimately. You know, the work that we do obviously is for man, but at the end of the day, I want to be known as an honest individual, a fair individual, a patient individual, a caring individual, exhibiting the fruits of the Spirit, if you will. And by doing so, I am working for the Lord. So tithing is really important to me. And when I worked at W-2, I always thought, well, should I tithe the gross or should I tithe the net? Now all I have is gross, you know. And even then, when I worked at W-2, I would oftentimes tithe the gross because you're getting paid the gross. Now, granted, they take taxes out, but you're still getting paid the gross. Everybody has to pay taxes. We have to pay taxes. We have to pay self-employment taxes on the money that we're making as notaries. If you get to a certain point that you have to turn that in, and you know there's a deduction there. So you're paying the gross if you are tithing at all. I would think I'm paying the gross. I've even gone so far as to set aside 10% with every job that I do, so that I'm always doing the right thing and not making tithing second. To have the mindset that I'm definitely thankful for God and Him blessing me with the business, and I always want to remember Him first. So that makes it easy when I do it like that. I don't do it like that each and every time, but there are times when I do. I kind of go back and forth from. So sorry. I go back and forth from giving a lump sum and taking it from my pay per month, perhaps, and backtracking what I made, in an entire month. Or I will do it per assignment. Um, I have seen a big uptick in the assignments and the phone calls that I've received because I do general notary work in the community. And that also includes real estate notarizations. But I think I'm going to stop calling it general notary work. While it definitely is, some of it is anyway, the bulk of my business is still real estate. The fact that it's not through a signing service or a title company is no matter. I still get several calls throughout the week for real estate notarizations. And I think I'm going to start using the term community notary work because it is work that is. I don't understand why I'm yawning so much. I mean, I really don't. And I'm so sorry. It is 9 o'clock actually. I've been up for several hours now, but nonetheless, this is ridiculous. Goodness. So I think I'm going to start coining, using the word community notary work. And I received a call last night. The text came in probably at about 5:45, 6 o'clock, and while I was in the midst of an appointment, I told the customer that I would call them back after the appointment. And so I did. And so based on the time that I say that I'm open, when I called him back, I had about 20 minutes left to take calls and go see clients complete their notarizations. However, I did not have that time to go see him. So we scheduled to meet today when his wife got off work at 5 o'clock. And about 20 minutes later, which was sometime after 7 because I stopped doing notarizations at 7 as far as scheduling them and going out. But sometime after that, he texts back. He says, my real estate agent wants it done today. Wants us to see if we can get it done tonight. I'm like, okay. I mean, I didn't really want to, but I was going to be out. And instead of going to their location today, which wasn't really far from where I was anyway, if I were at home. But I made it to where it was in the vicinity that I was going to be in. And so I did it and made it to where I I really didn't use any gas. So I didn't 100% want to do it because it was past the time. However, the appointment was at a closer place. Um, and they said, we can meet you someplace close. So, basically I could have named the front of my house and they probably would have come there. But I was going to be out. And so we met at a Starbucks nearby. And so if that's all that I had to do, which was just, go a few minutes away from where I was to the Starbucks versus 10 minutes to where they were and have to schedule that part of my day, then so be it. I was still very pleasant. We got their seller package completed